Chelsea get ready for another crack at the big prize. Will they get the win they need to get their campaign off to a flying start, or will their bubble burst over the course of the next 90 minutes? Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So off we go then. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm?
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got one target man with the other striker playing off him and just looking to add another little bit of devilment.
Now that looks a decent ball. Zabani deals with that comfortably. Now it's Mackay. Rizal. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, when it comes to being very watchable, Peter, I don't think you'll get much better than Vinicius Junior. His raw pace added to the infinite amount of trickery he has up his...
And the shots! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Alexander-Arnold plays it short. Now it's Shevchenko.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Shevchenko. Vinicius Junior. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Kubasi. Nuno Mendes. For Szoboszlai. Chelsea yet to have an attempt on goal. Yamal receives it in a wide position. Nico Gonzalez. And the pass is intercepted. Mackay. Marquinhos. This is a promising build-up. Zielinski. And there's one of the players of the week.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Ball looks a good one. He has found the way, and he shoots! And it's a goal! The first significant strike. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So we have the first goal.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
He's played it back. And it's Rice. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's having a pop! Dunk gets it clear. Great defending, strong and determined. That has been cut short. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Lamine Yamal might well be in for a mouthful from his boss if his teammates don't get there first.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Mackay. Oh, that's fat. Mackay! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
And the shot! He's got away with one there.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Terrific effort! Boom, header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
And here's Shevchenko. It's a good spell of possession, this.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. This is Dembele.
Dembele really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And here's Shevchenko. Tries to play it through. Chance, surely! And one more try! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
Paris Saint-Germain restore parity.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Decent chance! Big moment! Massive goal! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Now it's Shevchenko. Closing in on goal. Gives it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Zielinski. Shevchenko. Shevchenko. Great vision. And the shot! Well taken goal. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye. Well, and that is indeed the final act. Chelsea are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's been played at such a frenetic pace. I'm amazed it's only been 45 minutes. I'm wondering whether these players are going to be able to maintain that energy.
So a really enthralling 45 minutes. Beautifully poised for the 45 to follow. The score at half-time, 2-2. And so the action is resumed. Now it's Shevchenko. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Out for a throw. Can he get on the end of this? Szoboszlai. Gonzalez running with intent. And this is Shevchenko. And Shevchenko! He's scored!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. He's found a way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And this is Shevchenko.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
That's good running with the ball. Rice! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro
So the manager
80.
can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Le numéro
Change
19.
being made here,
Le numéro
presumably to
41.
tighten their defence.
Le numéro
Yeah, and that's
2.
not totally surprising. The manager obviously felt his defence needed reinforcement.
Cristiano
He can't afford a repeat.
Le numéro 17.
Mackay showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite
Le
sort
numéro
it out.
5. Le numéro 6.
And he was alert to it.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Rizal is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. He's going to be disappointed with that. Nicely shaped ball. No luck with that dink over the top. Schlotterbeck. That could spell trouble. Oh, good ball. And Shevchenko! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Shevchenko really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. Now the ball's gone astray. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Distributed tidily. No, that's been intercepted. Szoboszlai. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Gravenberg. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
This looks promising.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Lovely, now then. Good read, needed to be. Rizal. Could move up a gear here.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Zielinski. Here's Nico Gonzalez. Rizal. Now it's Mackay. He's great chance! Oh, it's fallen loose again! He's got a goal! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
So is that the decisive goal? Not much in the way of time remaining.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Oh, Red, nice interception.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps
Rizal.
additionnel.
Now it's Zielinski. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Mackay. He's going for goal! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. Towering header! Oh, it rattles the bar! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! And they are disappearing out of sight! Mackay at his razor-sharp best there.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Chelsea looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch, and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them.
Chers spectateurs,
Shevchenko
je vous
voted
invite à
man of the
consulter
match,
l'écran
and
pour retrouver les
deservedly
horaires des
so.
trains au départ des grandes lignes.
Your final thoughts, Jim?
Chelsea definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So off we go then. Well, for anyone whose allegiances lie with the red half of Manchester, this man for so long was an unsung hero. One of the most decorated defenders in the English top flight. He is Mikhail Silvestre.
His game was all about versatility and durability, Peter. An astute defender in the middle, a fine ball carrier with a good engine, went out wide.
Yeah, and you can expect another busy shift from him here.
He's never shy.
Played into the box. The keeper gets his hands on it. Lampard. Searching pass he's played there. It's a promising position. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Nico Gonzalez. Rodgers. Rijkaard. It's Lampard. Nico Gonzalez. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. And he's managed to get rid.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
It's a good surge he's making up the left-hand side. Now it's Zielinski. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Batistuta.
This is the time you need that pace.
Driving forward. And it's played in. He leaps for it. Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Threads one in. He's in a great position. Goes for a shot! That's going to go a long way. Chelsea are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. And it's Ronaldinho. And he's had it nicked away. Ronaldinho. That's a cute ball. It's a goal kick. And it's Totti. Nico Gonzalez. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Lampard. Chance to... A header! Backward it goes. Shoots! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Vardio. That has been slung wide. Rijkaard. Now it's Totti. Rogers gets over and intercepts. Nico Gonzalez. Mackay. Mackay running with intent. Rizal! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught napping. Shevchenko is flagged offside. Lampard charging forward, the ball at his feet. It's a loose ball.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Lampard looking for the chance to skim one in from range. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Looking tidy in possession here. He's having a shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And for a moment, time stood still. Nico Gonzalez. Now it's Batistuta. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Now the delivery. Oh, great leap! He will be livid with himself.
Batistuta clearly was a little selfish there, but I don't think it was a bad attempt.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off
There
him.
will be 1 minute added time.
Where it came from. Lampard. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That's it, 45 minutes up. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So neither side yet off the mark.
I'm afraid
After
to
all
tell
that
you that
probing
we're
and
expecting
testing the
traffic to
waters,
be heavy
here's
after the
hoping
final
for
whistle today.
a more open second half.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. So we're underway for the second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Can he get it through? Lampard picks it up out wide. Bullish header! Big moment! Massive goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game. But that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
The movement so precise. The finish and the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Chelsea with the corner, they're first. Stojkovic. And now they can spring out of defence. He's going to be disappointed with that. Rogers. And he's managed to get free. That's a shade optimistic. Stojkovic. Totti in the hunt and looking threatening. And it's Shevchenko. Rizal. Manchester United needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Hakimi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And he's quick to return it. Totti. Oh, well played. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Aimed at the far side.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
He has found the way through. Oh, that was vital.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Zielinski. Now, he's got space here. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Quality ball. Mayulu kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now, can they get him away? Very nicely done. Can he get on the end of this? And that's played in low. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there really isn't enough happening up front, Peter. They just haven't been afforded much by way of creating chances. They must start showing some bite.
And this is Ronaldinho. That is a brilliant interception. Nico Gonzalez. Rogers. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And it's been played through, and that has left him in a heap. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Lampard pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Rogers. And here's the chance to counter.
Substitution in progress.
Ronaldinho. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, sweet feet. Well read, and the danger is averted. Dani Olmo can so cleverly bypass the press. Oh, easy pickings there. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Good ball, good take.
Chelsea really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Lee Kang in. Dani Olmo. And he lines up a cross. And that's the keeper's ball. And they win it back again. And it's
2
Messi.
minutes has been indicated.
Looking for the run. And he was quick to react. He's had it taken off him. Brilliantly cut out.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
And that will be it. So in the end, one goal did it. An